Greetings, Sir and Sirette, and welcome back to Custom Scenarios in Plague Inc. with me, Lathrix. God knows what episode this is. I've now learnt my lesson. I no longer am going to yell out which episode it is, because I keep mixing up and changing my mind of which I'm actually going to upload first. But today, that matters very little. That matters almost nothing, because I've figured out what I'm doing. I'm doing a random search of unknown, unstarred ones one day, and the next day I'll do the high-starred ones, and possibly things you've recommended. Now this is something that's both recommended and highly starred, and from someone who's been around on my channel for quite some time. The user on YouTube is Robocraft, but the author is Eramus007, who is apparently part of Robocraft. So here we are. You've asked for me to play it twice, and I'm sorry it took me so long. Honestly, trying to find a specific name before I figured out how to search was pretty damn difficult. But enough of that, I still haven't played it yet. I've just made sure it works, which it does. And a lot of people have told me about it. Here's the big issue, so I know how to win. Apparently it's got a win state. You can either kill everyone, or turn everyone into mega vampires. There's an ability somewhere to make them into the higher end of vampires. So we'll have a quick go then. Apparently it's based off the Dawn Guard virus, which of course is Skyrim. Let's have a look. An unknown virus is spreading through New Transylvania. It doesn't appear to cause harm, but infected have got unusually large teeth. They also claim to taste in their mouths, and some of them say to enjoy it. They also claim to taste iron in their mouths, I can't read, and some of them say to enjoy it. What will happen when this weird disease spreads? As always, I'm not going to nitpick over spelling mistakes, because I'm 89% certain this person is not English. God damn, I can't think of the word. He's not a native English speaker, so once again, respect for even knowing two languages. Metabolic jump, genetic mimic, transstasis. I think I'll leave it all as it is. That's not my standard build when I don't know what the hell's going on. We're trying on normal, and of course we'll keep it as the name. No, we're not going to call it Lathguard. Welcome to Vampire Plague, the Vampire Plague. The Dawn Guard virus is an unknown pathogen with the ability to infect brain and muscle cells. How will it respond in the human body? I'm thinking vampires. Also, really cool image, I must say. It's like a mix of the zombie virus and a little vampire effect there. It's very cool. What to do? To win, you have to kill everyone or turn everyone to vampire. Your choice. Remember that if the vampires gain their abilities, the other humans will try to hunt them down. So I'm guessing that's the severity. Oh, okay, I've got two new things already. Let's have a look. Fomites. Oh, which is very useful, because I'm fairly certain, since we're starting in New Transylvania, it makes sense we're in Central Europe, which is wealthy, so I might get Fomites straight away. Air, which is the same. Water, which is the same. I like how this time it is a pathogen that causes it, rather than some game type simply say, you are the vampire, and it's all vampire abilities, but it doesn't explain how the hell you're spreading it, and how the mutations make any sense. But still, that's one little thing. Saliva. Virus enters saliva glands. Makes sense. I might get that first, in fact. Increases infectivity, especially when a vampire bites someone, and slightly increases mutation. Blood, which makes complete sense. And Night Stalkers. Ooh. Makes the virus able to infect bats, wolves, and other night creatures. Slightly increases mutation chance. That seems interesting. Ooh, hello. Vampire identical. I can't say that word, I know what the word is. Basically, teeth. The virus increases the production of dentin and enamel in the teeth, causing bigger, harder, and sharper teeth. Bloody taste. The virus affects neurons in the tongue, causing an iron-like taste in the mouth. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're not actually bleeding in your mouth? I was curious. You're just tasting it. Yeah. Night vision. The virus increases the amount of impulses in the optic nerve and reproduces light receptors. The host is able to see in the dark, but is irritable to the light, which makes complete sense. And finally, God, there's a lot to read. Vampire metabolism. Virus increases the amount of muscle tissue and makes the host significantly stronger. Although he will have to eat a lot to give his cells the energy they need. Like blood, by any chance? Okay, I've got fever. Don't really want to mutate that, and vomiting. So two very nasty things to start with. Afterlife. Virus does everything that it can to prevent the vampire body dies. The brain may be broken, but the heart will always beat. Okay, so it causes corpses to be infectious. Bat form. Really highly fallacy, what the hell is it? Virus changes the molecular structure of the host cells, allowing them to transform into a bat swarm. Increases infectivity, but vampires can get critically injured. Well, I suppose you are a lot more vulnerable. And then it's usual for that stuff. Okay, I think we'll get Fomites first. since we're in a wealthy country. We already have quite a lot of severity, so there's no rush to get into symptoms. So yeah, let's get fomites 1 and 2. Then we'll get saliva, because saliva just seems very themed. May want to get drug resistance. Probably not. Probably. Ow, that's a weird thing. We are starting off in a cold country. That's not what I'm used to. We'll probably have to get heat resistance then. No, I think I'll wait for fomites level 2. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. So I'll wait for that. Then we'll get that. Then everyone will be happy. Ta-da! Fomites level 2. So it's on every surface known. Just any surface. Cool. So that's why it's better in wealthy countries, because there's more like desks and stuff. Less outside. Okay, that's going quite fast now. I might not need the resistance just yet. Let's get saliva level 1, which I think increases mutation. Next one, virus becomes able to reproduce in saliva glands, increasing infectivity, especially when a vampire bites someone, and slightly increasing mutation. Really hoping that's a very slight, considering we are already a virus. Assuming he hasn't tweaked the virus basic structure. I think I'm just going to go into transmissions for now. It feels like I've got enough severity when I do spread, like just then. I am going to get enough DNA, so if I get a big burst of transmissions now, I might also not need to get resistances so early. In fact, I might even not need to get wealthy resistances, because, well, I'm kind of destroying wealthy areas already. Air level 1 as well, so I've got all the bases covered. Beautiful. Do I want to get this? More mutation? Not now. I'll definitely try it later. Kind of want the bat form. The problem with the bat form is, well, we're dying already, and that'll be very noticeable. Just dead bat vampires everywhere. That's kind of a funny image, though. Just this poor vampire straight against the wall. I'm still learning how to be a vampire. I want to suck your... Sorry. It's got a funny mental image in my head, but I'm not very good at humour. Humour is not my strong point. Beautiful, Ukraine is infected. Okay, let's see how fast Russia gets infected, and do I need cold resist? That's still pretty slow. Might want to consider level 1. Definitely going to need heat resistance now we're in South Africa, which is fine. I have to see how it goes. Yeah, level 2 would definitely be nice. Look at level 1 drug resist though. That should speed up the whole Central Europe area. Awesome. Just going to a lot more places actually, which is better. Heat resist level 2. Cold. Okay, let's get cold resist level 1. Let's get all of them level 1. And let's get water level 2. Then we'll go ahead and see what Night Stalkers can do. I feel like I need to get blood level 1. It just seems correct, but I don't really want to. I think mutations now are not too bad. Let's see what we've got. Bats. Bats become susceptible to infection. Increases infectivity, land-based transmission, and mutation. So basically, it's a mutagenic bird. Cockroaches. Cockroaches susceptible to infection. Carrier roaches increase infectivity, hot and poor. You are wolves. Rural. I think I'm going to go with bats first. Vampire metabolism mutate. That's cool. Got some mutations going. That is that, the stronger one. Next is anemia. It's very weirdly placed because it's considered such a weak symptom. It's after the vampire metabolism. Okay, let's get cockroach level 1 so we can do Africa. Cockroach level 2. Level 3. Virus turns off instincts of the roach and causing them to seek attention from humans. Dead roaches' fluids increases infectivity and poor. So basically dead roaches are infectious. It's like necrosis but for insects. That's really cool in my head. Okay, what about you then? Bats level 2, bat level 3 is... Virus able to control the thoughts of bats. Neurax bat. Causing them to attack humans at night. Significantly increases infectivity, land-based transmission, and of course mutation. Kind of want, but let's see what wolves do. Wolves level 1, wolves level 2. Wolves become more friendly towards their own species and form greater packs, increases infectivity. And finally, wolves become aggressive towards any uninfected creature, causing them to attack at night, significantly increases infectivity and severity. And sorry, yeah. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't increase its severity at all. That's kind of surprising. And yet the bats kill people, but wolves are fine. They're weak and fluffy. I might get extreme bioair assault and then just let... Okay, what's next? Bloodlust. Produce more dopamine. Host starts to like the iron salty taste, which of course is blood. Blair. Ooh, we're everywhere. Caribbean still. Waiting for the Caribbean. Once we're in there, we can start, yes, helping out the mutations. What's next? Okay, get anemia. Vampire insanity. Causes the host to think about drinking blood. Combined with the hunger of its metabolism, makes blood the ideal liquid to get glucose. But others won't be harmless. That makes sense. Ooh, hello stuff. Adrenaline. That is released when host has pain. Vampires are a lot harder to kill by mortals. And controls for neurons and keratin production, causing razor-sharp claws. Screw that, I'm getting that. They're almost as dense as diamonds and grow back instantly. Fever just got mutated. That's a bit annoying. On the upside, with that lethal, might actually get DNA. I wonder where the I'm really hoping that the win condition is here and not like here. Now I'm starting to do this. So I don't actually know. Like I say, I don't like playing these beforehand. Ah, there we go. I'm fairly certain that's it. Complete vampire regression. The vampire... 1 second. There you go. The virus resets the neurons where the memories were stored. They now make place for instincts and sensory. Vampires are now the ultimate predators. Once again, I'm sorry if I ever read something incorrect. You must take into consideration I am, in fact, quite heavily dyslexic. So reading things, particularly when the English isn't perfect, and I don't mean that in any insulting way, can be a little bit difficult for me. So, a little bit of slack. Ooh, weird bit of FPS lag then. I think I blame the virus. Blood level 1, blood level 2, it's all the same, and the new thing is extreme bodily fluids. Virus becomes able to thrive in any fluid, in and outside the body, increases infectivity and mutation chance. Also, we've just got tumours, because why not? Shall we get genetic hardening, or should we try and save up for... Oh, yeah, we have to get that first anyway. I was going to say save up for reshuffle, but can't get that anyway. China's breaking down. Kidney failure, what's that? Where is that? Oh, there's 2 new things. Muscle failure breaks down the cell membranes and muscle cells, causing horrible deaths. And kidneys breaks down all the organs that canalize the body's waste, causing highly fatal blood poisoning. Shouldn't it be renal failure then? Oh, regardless, total neurocoup is next. Virus infects all neurons in the body. This causes permanent loss of all bodily function. Yes, when your brain's dead, you do lose quite a lot. Okay, there's no healthy people left in the world. We just got the total neural kill. So let's see if everyone dies, or is this correct? Yes, there you go. Vampires rule! The Dawn virus has successfully turned all humans into vampires. Homo sapiens are no more. The vampires, however, have no consciousness left, and relentlessly fight each other in the ultimate rush for blood. Dawn virus turned all humans into vampires. Yay! 3 stars! Time to rate it and yell at the person. Actually, I really enjoyed that. The English, for most part, was pretty damn accurate. It wasn't too easy, and this was in normal, of course, so you have to take into account you could play some brutal, mega brutal. Yeah, I actually have almost no complaints for it, so well done you. I think, in all honesty, the only minor, tiniest thing I would change is that... Actually, no. Yeah, maybe some more themed transmissions, but that's not the only minor gripe I have. It's so tiny and worthless. It's just a water and air I find in every single... I think it's just because it's in every single custom scenario, which is understandable. It's the standard transmission, so I don't blame you. I'm definitely giving you a thumbs up, by the way. That was really good. That's the only thing I'll possibly think of, so don't take that to heart. It was really, really good. Certainly deserves the 5 stars. Thank you, Eramus, also known as Robocraft 007, and yeah, thank you for bringing it to my attention. I really did enjoy it. I'll give you 9 blood bags out of 10. We've got just minor little things which I would change, which is so small it's not even an issue. So yeah, thank you again for making it. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I hope you've all enjoyed me playing through it and stumbling through it like I always do. There'll be more, of course, custom scenarios coming the next few days. For at least the first week or 2, I'll be doing one every day, quite randomly. And the new format, as I said earlier, it'll be 1 highly rated and or voted in by you, 1, and then it'll be some lesser known ones. And of course, if you send them in, I'll certainly play them. I may be recording this next. I've actually played it through, sadly, because the problem with the ones people send to me is some of them, tactical kitties, I can't actually I can't put on my channel because they're a bit too... Yeah, either disgusting or broken. This is the disgusting one. It actually works pretty well, and I decided to make a custom scenario about poop and obesity because I can. You know it's going to be a good thing when it comes to that. In fact, there's actually a poop god at the end, which is kind of interesting. It's a very interesting one, but I won't be recording it, I'm afraid. The Borgworm, however, I definitely will, because, well, I'm not a Star Trek fan, but I'm a Star Trek fan. For those who don't know what the Borg is, Google it, because this will be coming out probably tomorrow. God, I've got like 10 videos recorded now. Regardless, thank you for watching, Sir and Threats. If you've been enjoying the series, please give me a like and a comment. It just shows that you're still interested in it, despite it being like episode, God only knows, maybe 8, maybe 9, maybe 20. And I'll be continuing for quite some time. So yeah, thank you, goodbye, have a nice day, a nice weekend, a nice month. Thank you again.